I was diagnosed a couple years ago. I mean, it just came out of nowhere. I was feeling tired for, a couple weeks, and then my neck started swelling up, and stuff started happening, and I was like, oh crap, this isn't good. So we went to the hospital, and they diagnosed me. Like, it was weird, because that night, I was crying the entire day. And I finally was like, you know what? I'm not going to let this thing beat me, because there are too many people out there that care about me. So I've been fighting ever since. I've been in remission, let's see. I was diagnosed in August and went in remission in September. I was blown away, I was like, it was funny because, I was complaining about how my life was so boring. I wish I had more excitement in my life, and well, there's the excitement. I had to drop out and do homeschool my freshman year, which really sucked. Because, freshman year, I would have made a lot of friends, but such is life. The biggest complication was probably my pancreas. That caused the biggest issue. I was given this one dose of chemo, and it just tore my pancreas to pieces. And because of that, I think about 3 months ago, I had to get it removed. I thought about, how would people react, who would actually, cry if I did die. And, there were several times where I actually contemplated suicide. And, I read about it, and I was like, you know what, this isn't me. I can't let this thing get to me. Because if it does, then it's just going to get worse and worse, and I'm going to lose. And I can't do that. I don't want to feel like a wimp. Because it's empowering to know that you're beating an adversary that has killed millions and millions of people. It's just one of those things that, it gives you that sense of strength and power, and that, I think, has sort of set the stage for my transformation from going to a boy to a man. For the longest time, I thought, well, I felt like I was going through this alone. And when I heard about Camp Happy Days, I was like, what? What is it? So the first year I went, the camaraderie just, blew me away. The fact that there were so many other kids out there that were in the same situation that I was in, and had gone through it and had fought it. And and plus the positive energy here is amazing. Everybody's so happy and uplifting. They encourage you on everything. And it's empowering, to be honest. It really gives you that sense of power. Power to do anything. If you can beat cancer, you can pretty much do anything, For some of these kids, this is their last hoorah, before they go, because they're terminal, and, this is their last chance to, really be a kid. People think, oh, it's a, week-long camp for kids. No, it's kids who have been, kids and their siblings who have been through hell and back, have fought, have gone face to face with something that, in an instant could take your life away. And they've beaten it. And some of these kids are 10 times stronger than me. They've beaten it over and over and over again, with relapses. And that gives people like me, who haven't had any relapses or major cancerous complications, it gives us something to look up to. Because if they can do it over and over again, then why can't we?
Hands up.